Okay, Assalamualaikum, and my name is Nur Alisa Aliam-Tisari, and I will explain about Java program that use linked list to store and manage list of the names. So I will go through the code line by line. So if you see at the line 1, which is import Java util linked list, this line imports the linked list class from Java utility package, so we can use it in this program. So for the line number 3, public class question1 linked list, this line define the class name question1 linked list, which is the main class, which is the main class of this program. So for public static void main string args, this is the main method where program start executing. So for a linked list, string list equal to new linked list, which is this line is create a linked list object that stores string data, which means it will store names. So for a list dot add first Ali, this lines add the name Ali at the beginning of the list. So same goes for the city. This line also add city at the beginning, so city become the first element and Ali move to the second positions. So if you see at the list dot add list at last John, so this line add John at the end of the list. So for a list dot add last Mira, so this line adds Mira at the end of the list. So if you see list dot add Ahmad, so this line add Ahmad to the list and by default is added at the end. So for the list dot remove first, this line is remove the first element in the list, which is city. And for list dot remove last, this line remove the last element, which is Ahmad. So system dot print number of elements plus a list size. This line prints the number of elements in the list using the size method. So for a string search name Ali, this line declare a variable name search name and assign the value Ali to it. So if list dot contain search name, this line check whether the list contain the name Ali. So system dot out of print search name plus exists in the list. So if the name is found, the line will print Ali exists in the list. Else, so this line handle the condition if the name is not found. So for the line 25, system dot print search name plus not found. So the name is not in the list, so this line will print Ali not found, for example. And line 26 is the line ends of the if else statement, and system dot print list of name. This line print a message before displaying all name in the list. And for string name list, this line start for each loop to go through each element in the list. So for line 30, system dot print name, this line prints each name one by one. So the line and the loop, the line ends the main method, and the line ends and the class. So as you can see, this is the output for that coding that I already explained. So next, I will explain about the Java program that calculates rainfall data using an array. So for the first line, public class rainfall, this line define a class named rainfall, and then open the class body, and then private double rainfall equal to new double 12, which is this line declare an array named rainfall that can store 12 double values representing rainfall for 12 months. So for line number 5, which is public rainfall, the double rain, so this is a constructor that receive an array called rain as input, and then for int equal to 0, I equal to 0, I less than rain dot length, I plus plus, this loop goes through each element in the input array. So if rain less than 0, which is this check if the rainfall values is negative. For the next line, system dot out of print invalid rainfall. If the value is negative, it's print invalid rainfall. So next, rainfall I equal to 0. This set the rainfall value to 0 if it is invalid. So else handles the case when the rainfall value is valid. And then for line number 11, rainfall I equal to rain I. So this could assign the valid rainfall value into the rainfall array. So the end of if else statement, end for the loop, and the constructor, And then public double get total rainfall. So this method calculate the total of rainfall. So we initialize a variable total to store the sum. And then for a double R rainfall, which is this loop goes through each value in the rainfall array. And for line number 19, total plus equal R, which is this add each rainfall value to total. So end of the loop, and then we return the total rainfall, and then we end the method. So for public double get average rainfall, this method calculate the average of a rainfall, which is it return the total rainfall divided by 12, which is number of month, and then we just end the method. So for public int get max amount, this method find the month with the highest rainfall. So we declare max index equal to 0, and then because this is assume the first month has the highest rainfall initially. So for the I equal to 1, I less than rainfall dot line, which is 12, and then I plus plus. So this loop check the rest of the month starting from index 1. So if rainfall greater than rainfall max index, so this check if the current value is greater than the current maximum. So if true, it update the index of the maximum value. So we end the if statement, and then we end the loops also. So and then after we end the loop, we will return the month number, which is it will add 1 because array index start from 0. So that's why return max plus 1. So and the method, and then for the next method is public int get minimum month, which is this method find the month with the lowest rainfall, and then we initialize max index equal to 0. We assume that the first month has the lowest rainfall, and then we do the loop for int I equal to 1, I less than rainfall line, which is 12, and then I plus plus. So this loop check the rest of the month. If a rainfall less than rainfall minimum index, this check if the current value is smaller than the current minimum. So if true, it updates the index of the minimum value, which is minimum index equal to I. So we just end the if statement, and then we end the loop. So we will return minimum index plus 1, which is it return the month number of the lowest rainfall. So end the method, and then end the class. So in conclusion, this program store rainfall data, validates, impute, and also calculate total average, highest and lowest rainfall efficiently. So next, I will explain the main program called rainfall, which is it take user input and user rainfall class to process rainfall data. So for the line number 1, import Java .utility.scanner. This line import the scanner class, which is used to get input from the user, and public class rainfall. This line refine the class name rainfall app, and then open class body public static void main string. This is a main method where the program start executing, and then we open the main method scanner sc.new scanner system.in. This create a scanner object named sc to re-input from the keyboard. So double data equal to new double 12, which is it's declare an array name data that store 12 rainfall value for 12 month. So for int for the loop, this loop run 12 times to input rainfall for each month. System.print enter rainfall for the month. So this prompt the user to enter rainfall for each month, and the data equal to sc.next double this read the rainfall input and store it in array. So we also use a while loop, which is data less than 0. So this check if the entered value is negative, and then system.print invalid, enter again. So this display an error message if the input is invalid. So data equal to sc next double, this asks the user to enter the value again, and then and while loop and for the loop and for loop. So for line 21, rainfall R equal to new rainfall data, which is this create an object R of the rainfall class and pass the data array to it. So system.print ln total rainfall plus r.get total rainfall. So this print the total rainfall by calling the get total rainfall method. So for the next line is system.print average rainfall r dot get average rainfall. This print the average rainfall, and then we print the month with the highest rainfall, which is we call the get max month method, and then we also print the months with the lowest rainfall, which is we also call the r.getMin method. So and the main method and the class. So as you can see, this is the output for that coding that I already explained. So in conclusion, this program collects rainfall data from user and calculate and display the result. So that's all from me. Thank you.